Good day, everyone. Welcome to our first discussion for our first module, which is about the nature, concepts, and purposes of curriculum. Our talking points are the following topics. First, curriculum from different point of views, and second, types of curriculum in schools. After this discussion, you will be able to differentiate curriculum from the different point of views, and you will be able to identify the different types of curriculum observed in schools. There are many definitions of curriculum. Because of this, the concept of curriculum is sometimes characterized as fragmentary, elusive, and confusing. However, numerous definitions indicate dynamism that connotes diverse interpretations of what curriculum is all about. Let's have the traditional point of view on curriculum. Traditional concepts believe that curriculum is a body of subjects or subject matter prepared by the teachers for the students to learn. It was synonymous to the course study and syllabus. There are traditionalists who gave meaning to curriculum. According to Robert Hutchins, curriculum is a permanent study where rules of grammar, reading, rhetoric, logic, and mathematics for basic education are emphasized. Arthur Bester believes that mission of school should be intellectual training. Joseph Schwab says that discipline is the sole source of curriculum. English, mathematics, science, and social studies. Phoenix emphasizes that curriculum should consist of knowledge, which comes from various disciplines. So, the common words of the traditionalist are discipline, intellectual, and knowledge, which sums up the curriculum for traditional point of view. Most of the traditional ideas view curriculum as written documents or a plan of action in accomplishing goals. Now, let's move on. In the progressive point of view of curriculum, it emphasizes that a listing of school subjects, syllabi, course study, and list of courses or specific discipline do not make a curriculum. It can only be called curriculum if the written materials are actualized by the learner. That is what you call the total learning experience of the individual. According to Caswell and Campbell, curriculum means all experiences children have under the guidance of teachers. Smith, Stanley, and Shores believe that curriculum is a sequence of potential experiences set in the schools for the purpose of disciplining children and the youth in group ways of thinking and acting. Mars and Willis point out that experiences in the classroom, which are planned and enacted by the teacher and also learned by the students. Progressive point of view is really different from traditional. When traditional emphasizes curriculum as an intellectual meaning, progressive sees curriculum as total learning experience of the learner. So basically, the point of view of curriculum development are the following. Curriculum is a dynamic process. Second, a change for the better means alteration, modification, or improvement of existing condition. And third, to produce positive changes, development should be purposeful, planned, and progressive. This time, let's talk about the 10 types of curriculum operating in schools. The first one is the recommended curriculum. The second is the written curriculum. The third, taught curriculum. Fourth, supported curriculum. Fifth, assessed curriculum. Sixth, learned curriculum. Seventh, hidden curriculum. Eighth, concomitant curriculum. Ninth, phantom curriculum. And 10th, null curriculum. Let's start first with the recommended curriculum. It is proposed by scholars and professional organizations. Comes from a national agency like the Department of Education, the Commission on Higher Education, Department of Science and Technology, or any professional organization that has stake in education. Example, the CHED Memorandum Order Number 75 Series of 2017 entitled Policies, Standards, and Guidelines for Bachelor of Secondary Education. DepEd Order Number 42 Series of 2017 entitled The National Adaptation and Implementation of the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers, or the PPST. Second is the written curriculum. It includes documents, course study, or syllabi handed down to the schools, districts, divisions, departments, or colleges for implementation. Most written curricula are made by curriculum experts with participation of the teachers. Examples: course guides, course outlines, and lesson plans. Third is the thought curriculum. Varied activities that are implemented in order to arrive at the objectives or purpose of the written curriculum. Different planned activities which are put into action in the classroom is used by the learners with the guidance of the teacher. And it varies according to the learning styles of the learners and teaching styles of the teachers. The fourth is the supported curriculum. This includes the materials which support or help in the implementation of the written curriculum. It should enable learner to achieve real and lifelong learning. Examples are textbooks, computers, audiovisual materials, laboratory equipments, the playgrounds, zoos, and other facilities. The fifth is the assessed curriculum, a series of evaluations done by the teacher to determine the extent of teaching or to tell if the students are progressing. Assessment tools like paper and pencil test, the performance task. Authentic instruments like portfolio are being utilized. The sixth is the learned curriculum. It is the learning outcomes achieved by the students, indicated by the results of the test and changes in behavior, which can either be cognitive, affective, or psychomotor. Seventh is the hidden curriculum. It is an unintended curriculum which is not deliberately planned but may modify behavior or influence the learning outcome. It includes the mood of the teacher or the learning environment. Eight is the concomitant curriculum. Things that are taught at home. Those experiences that are part of the family's experiences or related to experiences sanctioned by the family. This type of curriculum may be received at church in the context of religious expression, lessons on values, ethics, molded behaviors, and social experiences based on families' preferences. Ninth is the phantom curriculum, the messages prevalent in and through exposure to media. Tenth is the null curriculum, what is not taught. Non-teaching some particular idea or sets of ideas may be due to the mandates of the higher authorities, or to a teacher lack of knowledge, or to deeply ingrained assumptions and biases. So that's it for this session. I hope you are learning. Are you learning? If you have questions or clarifications, post those on our Google Classroom stream, and announcement, activities, and instructions will be posted in our Google Classroom. So this has been Miss Pretzel Ann Red. Thank you everyone for listening. Have a great day.